Hello and welcome to a new video. Right, we're in the I don't even know what tractor this is. We've just borrowed it. It's snowed unexpectedly and we're facing big issues. This wasn't even forecast and we've got no equipment, nothing in place for this. So we've already had the port on the phone. They need us to help them ASAP. They haven't got no equipment either. So what we're going to have to do is our yard very quickly and then down to the port. So we're all in the same boat. Like I said, it wasn't forecast, but yeah, the council have already been out. They've done a lot of the main roads and gritted them. However, the snow is starting to settle back on the main roads, so we're going to have to get going quickly. This is another machine that we have borrowed. Luckily, we've got a lot of good relationships with companies around us. However, in this case, this machine was just no good. As you can see, the bucket is a lot bigger. It's not actually for this. It's some sort of feeder bucket, I think the owner said. But we're desperate, so we just asked them to take it. It's just sliding around. It's absolutely no good, this. So what I'm going to do is park it up just on the side here. We'll take that back at some point this afternoon. So the next problem is we've got nothing to clean the yard or the port. So what we're going to do is jump into the truck, take the low loader, and we're going to lease a snowplow, but it's not for roads. It's actually for the mountains and like snow slopes. But we're going to just have to get it. Let's get the taco card in. We haven't really got much choice, but we've just got to go and get this mountain snowplow or whatever it's called. Hopefully it'll do the job. Just going to get the low loader out. Going to get the T-cab, see how the demo T-cab performs in the snow. I'll be surprised if it isn't solid. It's a great truck, so I should imagine it'll be all good. There we go. Let's get it out. Got to do that quick walk around check. Even in this weather, and we are rushing like crazy. Just checking everything again, the wheels, the nuts, all the usuals. I did forget to put the lights on here, so I will jump back in a second to put the lights back on. As especially in this weather, lights are one of the main things that you need so people can see. Realistically, you want to be giving other road users as much time to see you as possible. So all the lights are good and we're good to go. I was looking forward to sharing a new contract we've just received with a warehouse around the corner from the yard. It's pretty much curtain side of work. I nearly just took off there. Anyways, it's just pallet work, so it's mainly just delivering it to shops or just trunking it to another warehouse. We are going to try and get some storage in our warehouse, because we have got 2 units, what we own, that have got storage for pallets. So when we purchased the units, we made sure that it all had racking, because we was going to do more pallet work than what we thought we was going to do, but obviously didn't get any in the end. So that'll be good to get some more income. I don't know what was happening here. The people were just walking right behind the trailer. So I did the best thing and just let them past. Don't want to run them over now, do we? So there it is. It's the snowplow, snowmobile. I'm not too sure. Either way, it's not really for roads, but it will do in this case because we're very desperate and we have paid a lot of money to lease it. We've only got it on a very short term. I think they said about 2 hours. So we need to be super quick. Gonna get some straps on it to secure it. The last thing we want is it coming off the trailer and damaging it. That will be a very expensive day for us. Right, we're going to pop back to the yard for a short minute. As that little thing there didn't do much of a job. As you can see, it just very rubbish. But we have got to get to the port very quick. They have told us that their empty park is closed, luckily. So we haven't got as much work to do. But they have said that they want at least 2 bays and the main roads in the port to be all cleared and good to go. Right, let's jump into the plough and let's take it off. Got a lot of work on our hands in such a short time, so we need to get going. So I did speed things up for you. Didn't want to bore you too much, so we skipped a little bit, got some cleaning done. As you can see, that is the truck and the trailer in the background. It is only an Iveco, so it's not a very good truck, and we've got a decent trailer actually. So we'll show you that round in the next episode. But nonetheless, we'll get the snowplow back onto the low loader, and then we're going to go and head to the port. We didn't need to do as much as we done at this yard, to be fair, because we're not using unit number 5 and unit number 1. Actually, to be fair, we're not even using unit number 6. But that is going to be one of the pallet storage units that we've got. As you can see, the racking is all in there ready to go. So now we're off to the port and let's help them out. Right, we've arrived at the port. Let's go nice and wide around the post here. Don't want to damage anything now, do we? So they're operating on a very low team. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 or 3 of them in the operations office. So we don't even need to go and speak to them today, as we did last time when we dropped the trailers off. We haven't really got much choice. We're just going to drive over the tyres just here. Luckily, I didn't move them too much, but I'm sure they'll get somebody who works at the port to sort those out. A little bit close there to the strad crane. But without further ado, let's get this snowplow mobile off the low loader. Right, we've got a little bit cleared, but I'm struggling to clear the snow with this. It's just not working. I find it very sluggish when you're pushing snow, and it's losing grip. So what I have done is I made a phone call to try and get a big loading shovel in. So luckily we've got a good friend at a plant hire company who has lent it us. And this also leads on to some other work we will be doing. So the houses we've been delivering cars to for the car wash, that back field is going to be transformed into some more houses. However, the company who have lent us this wheel loader have got the contract for it. So we're going to be delivering all the plant machinery from their yard up to the new build estate, and then obviously collecting it and bringing it back to their yard once they have finished. They've also asked us to store it in one of our empty units. I believe is it 7? I think it's 7. But we'll also be storing a few little bits of plant and machinery in there. Obviously, we can't take big machines like they've got some big excavators. I don't think we'll be able to get those in. But anything like this, we will. Just clearing the main path here. This is the main road in the port. So you come in the entrance, swing it around this corner, and then into the bays you go. Luckily, in our case, the snow isn't too deep, so we've got away with a lot of work, really. So we're just going to move on and clean the middle up. I'm pretty sure this Volvo truck has been in here for a while. I'm pretty sure it's broken down. Or it's one they use at the port. I'm not too sure. I'll try and find out about that. So what I need to do here is make sure that I'm not covering the main entrance with any excess snow I clear out from here. As I did miss a bit there, we'll go back and just get that strip up into the middle bit. Nearly there now. So they've told us they only want bays number 1 and 2 cleared out, which makes it a lot easier for me because we've also got to drop off the snow plow machine mobile thing we collected earlier, which we've still got over there in the top of the screen. I'm pretty sure we've gone over the 2 hours, but no problem. We'll get on all right with the owners. Just finishing off bay number 2. I took it a little bit wonky there, but hey ho. I never asked the port where I could dump the snow. I just assumed this would be a good space as there was nothing parked here and it looks like it's out of the way. So bays number 1 and 2 are all clear. They can get all the machinery in there. Sorry, not machinery. It's trucks that they'll be bringing in there.